Hey guys! As you know, I recently got a puppy. She's right here. This is Molly. And with Molly came getting a pet carrier. So I went out and I got a pet purse. I love this. I think it looks like a Chanel almost, when clearly it's not. It's made out of like a plasticky kind of material. But I love it. It's great. It's really easy to carry around, and I guess I should start by saying, though you should know by looking at the title, this is a review on my pet bag carrier, but it really does just look like a purse that you can carry your dog around in. And I've taken her into restaurants, I've taken her into Walmart. Surprisingly, she does the best in restaurants because I slip her tidbits and so it keeps her quiet. Walmart, she started barking when we got to the checkout and she couldn't see me because she was in the cart and I stepped next to the cart to do the self-checkout. She started freaking out and the attendant started looking at me like, I know you got a dog on your purse. She didn't say anything though, and I only had like 2 items to buy, so I like hurry up and got out of there. But that was a little bit embarrassing. Otherwise, this is really great, and I just wanted to do a review on it. When I went to go looking for a pet bag, I checked YouTube for reviews, and I couldn't find very many reviews on pet purses, and the reviews I did find was on bags that I didn't really like. Sorry, I'm just trying to put this together, and she's not helping. I'm not helping at all. No. She's trying to get in it. She's trying to get in it. Go on the couch. There. I've got like 30 seconds before she jumps down. No, stay on the couch. So, anyways, I figured since my bag's really cute and definitely looks like a purse, and it works really great, that I would go ahead and do a review on it for y'all. So this is what it looks like with everything clasped and closed. And here's the back of it. And it's got like a nice little chain right here just for like looks and whatnot. It does have the 2 pockets here on the front, and they're really pretty deep. I've got a bag of her pet food in here. I put my keys and my wallet in here, my little wristlet. So when I go, I've got everything that I need. On the back side here, it's got like a little flap, and you can roll this up and it'll hook right there where there's like this little magnet piece. So you can roll that up, and then she's got a screen so she can look out. That's all like see-through and stuff. And then on the other side, it's got the same deal. The only thing I wish that was different, there's only one magnetic spot here, which is this right here, and you kind of need to use that for securing your top piece. So like this chain like opens it, and then you can put your dog inside. But you have to take the little magnetic spot and hook it on, otherwise your puppy can pop it off and try to get out of the carrier. So it's kind of hard to have this flipped open and snapped shut when you kind of need to use this. It needs to take priority. So that part just kind of stays closed. And I really found while out in public that if I'm carrying it, she doesn't need to see everybody because she gets distracted and she gets fussy. So most of the time I just leave everything closed anyways. My cat's being a jerk. He's getting on the cabinets and he's not supposed to be. Which, if I'd known that, hindsight's 20/20, if I'd known that, there was another bag that I really liked, but the only like ventilation they could see it out of was the mesh screen that went across the top like this one. And the rest of the bag was just plain. It had pockets, and it had like 2 little O-rings here and here, and then 2 more on the back side for air. But they couldn't see out of the back sides of the bag, and I like felt bad. I was like, I'm not gonna put my dog in a bag where they can't see out of it. But turns out if I had went with that method, she'd have been fine, because I never open these anyways because she gets fussy. One nice thing is that they got little feet on the bottom, so if you gotta like set it down somewhere, the bag isn't theoretically touching the ground. Granted, they're not very high, and with the dog in it, it's gonna push it down and you're gonna touch the ground anyway. So let's get on into the inside of the bag. Sorry. sorry, I ended up getting a phone call and got cut off. So what I was saying is that on the inside here, it's got like a little leash, so you could hook your pup to the inside of the bag and they can't go anywhere. And then there's also a nice little padded thing for them to lay on, and it's very soft. The one my mom got has a padding in it, but it's like plastic, so it's easier to clean up messes. But with the material this one's made out of, I don't think any pee would soak through, but it's much softer than just like a harder plastic mat for them to lay on. And it just velcros into the bottom. So, and then the only thing I can think of that has me a little bit worried with this bag, because I had a Chanel purse that had the same kind of similar hookup, is right here, where you got like the chain that attaches down and then it goes inside, right there, to like hook the shoulder strap on. It makes me nervous that the bigger she gets, that might pull through, and that's only because I had a Chanel bag that did something similar, where there was no chain in between, but like the handle itself had something to do with one of these things, and it eventually broke. Like, I lived with that purse on my shoulder and that eventually broke. So that's the only thing that makes me nervous about this, but it is supposed to hold up to, I think, a 14-pound dog. She's only supposed to get up somewhere between 6 and 8, so we'll see how that works out. They're getting fussy, her and the cat. It's about time to wrap this up. So the brand for this bag is Anima, A-N-I-M-A. Here's the tag. It got chewed on a little bit. That happens when you got animals. And I found it on Amazon that had it in black and white. Here's the number on the back if that helps. And I'll list all of the information from this tag in the description box below in case you're interested in checking it out. Let me go ahead and put her in it. Maybe you can see, I don't know how she looks in it. Come here, Molly. Come here. My cat loves this. Like, if you had a cat you wanted to take with you everywhere, this would work. But my cat's like 14 pounds as is, and there's no way I want to carry him on my shoulder. He would like make me have a hunched back because he is so heavy. And that's the other thing that could be better. Instead of it having one of the clasps that you have to like push down on, let me show you better. If I can get it off. It should stop wiggling. See, this has one of those clasps that, oh, there's like a hunk of my hair on there. This is one of those clasps that like you have to push in to use instead of having like a button that you push down to open. A button to push down and open would make this so much nicer, because with a wiggly puppy, it's hard to get this pushed up there against her collar to slide it in. So it just kind of makes it a pain, or when trying to get it off. But I don't think you can see that from where I'm at, the angle, but now she's on it. And then we just put the puppy in the bag. She loves her bag. She's been trying to climb in it like half of this video. Now she's rooting around. I think she might have some tortilla chips still left in her bag from when we went to Hacienda. So you just secure that on this end here with the magnet, and then we zip it shut. And then she has plenty of room to walk around inside, like turn around and stuff. She lays down in there, she's quite comfortable. And that's that. Here's Miss Molly. That's the side you can't really keep open. And there's her tail. Molly! You gonna turn around? Close that real quick. Molly! Molly, turn around. There she is! And then you would just carry that around and she could see out and see everything. I think that'll be great for like fairs and festivals this summer. That's pretty much it for my bag. And it is approved by airlines. So like if you're traveling somewhere and you take your puppy with you and you want to take them on the plane with you, this is approved so that it can like slide under your seat and you can just take them on as your carry-on. Yeah, you can be my carry-on if I ever go anywhere. I never go anywhere, but if I do, you can come. Does that sound like a good idea? So that's that for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'll leave all the information about this bag in the description box below. Leave me any comments, even if you just want to say hi. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.